Oh my gosh, I think that that woman over there is talking about me. Oh, I couldn't do that. I mean, what would my friends and family think of me? No way am I going to be the first one to raise my hand and speak up. What, and make a fool of myself? Do you ever worry about what other people will think of you? Get ready for another episode of Julie Unplugged TV. I'm Julie Vandy Wingard, and this is where I share the truth about being a bolder, braver version of you in the spotlight of your business and your life. Okay, all kidding aside, did you know that worrying what others will think of you is one of the biggest fears that people have? And it's a fear that will stop you dead in your tracks when it comes to sharing your creative talents with the world, making an impact, and putting cash in your purse. This fear will keep you playing small and will keep you from stepping into your creativity and true purpose and being all that you were meant to be. It wasn't until just a few years ago that I realized that this was the fear that held me back in my business and in expressing myself fully in my relationships. And it's a deal breaker when it comes to having what you truly desire. So I'm going to share with you what worked for me in getting past my fear of worrying what others will think of me. First off, you must be aware that this indeed is what is stopping you. This fear can be so deep-seated inside your subconscious mind that you aren't even aware that this is the cause of you not getting what you truly desire. There's a good chance that you had an experience in your past that created the belief or fear that if you stood out from others to really see you, then you would be a target of judgment or verbal attack. Secondly, make the decision to move forward towards what you desire in spite of your fear. Making a decision is always the first step, and you must have the conviction to not look back once you have decided to move forward. Do not give yourself the option to quit. In the book Think and Grow Rich, Napoleon Hill tells a story about burning the ships, which means that you must be willing to cut off all sources of retreat. This is the only way to maintain your burning desire, which is essential for your success. Number 3, you want to create a new experience so you no longer have the fear and worry about what others will think of you. To create this new experience, you have to take the first step towards your desire or your goal, and this can be really scary. So take baby steps at first. Think about how a toddler takes tiny steps in the beginning while holding on to something. Once the toddler masters those baby steps, then he or she starts moving quicker until they're running all around the house. Use this analogy when overcoming your fear of what others will think of you when expressing your creativity, building a business, speaking up in your relationships, or doing anything else that you have the desire to do in your life. What has been the biggest asset in my own life is my faith. First, I believe that my desires are coming directly from God, the universe, spirit, whatever you choose to call it, and I'm meant to express them. And secondly, because I believe that my desires are coming from God, it doesn't matter to me what others think of me, because I'm here to live my life on purpose, and the only way that I can do that is to take action on my desires. So let's recap what we've covered. Number 1, have the awareness to know what your fear really is coming from. Number 2, make the decision to move forward regardless and burn the ships. Number 3, create a new experience by taking actions towards your desire. And number 4, have faith and trust that you are meant to move towards your desires. The bottom line is, when you choose to live on the path of your destiny, express your God-given talents and stand out from the crowd and create your dream life, there are going to be people who will judge you and not like you. So always remember, first, it's none of your business what other people think of you. And second, sometimes you just have to look the other way and get over it. You don't have the power to change them, only yourself. I hope that was helpful for overcoming the fear of what other people will think of you when you step into your spotlight of being creatively self-expressed and a bolder, braver version of you. Do me a favor and share your comments right below this video. I look forward to reading your thoughts on this topic. If you liked this episode, be sure to sign up for my email list at julieunplugged.com so you can be the first to know about my newest episode of Julie Unplugged TV and all the other fun stuff that will support you to be creatively self-expressed. And don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel as well. One of my desires is to help as many people as possible have fun doing what they love so they never have to work another day in their life, all while being paid well for it. So share this video with your friends on your favorite social media site so they can benefit from this important message as well. Have a question about how you can step into the spotlight with your creative self-expression and be a bolder, braver version of you? Go to julieunplugged.com and click on the Ask Julie tab at the top. There you can submit your questions, and then don't forget to be here every Tuesday to see if your question is answered here live. Until next time, go be bold, brave, and uniquely you. I'll see you next week for the newest episode of Julie Unplugged TV.